Islam is history's greatest ideological wellspring of weaponized rape. Other ideologies have used rape as a tool, but these ideologies have never been as widespread or as long-lasting as Islam. By convincing its adherents that non-Muslims are lower than cattle, lower than dogs, Islam has produced utter contempt for non-Muslim women and girls. And by spreading revelations from Allah Himself advocating the rape of female captives and slave girls, Islam has enshrined rape as an enduring feature of its interactions with non-Muslims. We read about the latest example in the Morning Star News. Somali Muslims who beat and raped a Christian mother of 4 last month began sending threatening messages more than a year ago at a refugee camp in Kenya, she said. The 41-year-old Somali woman was a Muslim living in Somalia with her husband when he sent her and their 4 children to Kenya's Ifo refugee camp in Dadaab, near the Somali border, in February 2016. She put her faith in Christ a year later, though it remained a secret until Somali Muslims saw her coming from church worship at Dadaab International Worship Center in February 2018. "We have known that you are a Christian, and one of us saw you come out of a church on Sunday," read one threat, sources said. "If you continue attending the church, then we shall come for your head soon." Why would these men want to kill a woman simply for leaving Islam? Well, Muhammad said in Sahih al-Bukhari 69:22, "Whoever changed his Islamic religion, kill him." In the chapter Introduction in Bukhari, we see that the early Muslim community understood this command to apply to female apostates as well. It says, Ibn Umar, Az-Zuri, and Ibrahim said, "A female apostate who reverts from Islam should be killed." This is why devout Somali Muslims would not hesitate to threaten a mother of 4 for leaving Islam. The article continues. She stopped attending the church services and relocated nearby. "But it looks like we had already been marked," the woman, name withheld, told Morning Star News. "Soon 4 of my children converted to Christ, and I cut all links with my husband in Somalia." Wow, given a choice between Christianity and Islam, entire families of Muslims would convert to Christianity. No wonder jihadis have to threaten women with death for leaving Islam. When she stopped attending the church, the pastor visited the family and began praying with them in their house, an area source told Morning Star News. "I think the enemies of Christ might have been monitoring their movements," the source said. On January 2nd, 4 Muslims from Somalia forced their way into her home. "I was beaten and then raped by 4 men who threatened me, telling me not to say anything about the ordeal that I went through," she told Morning Star News. As they left the house at 1 a.m., one of them said, "We could have killed you for being a disgrace to Islam and joining Christianity, which is against our religion. But since you are a single mother, we have decided to spare your life with the condition that you should not mention our names." The woman is in dire need of trauma counseling, the source said, adding, "We, as the underground church in Dadaab, need prayers and support for our persecuted believers in Christ." Interesting. They actually let her live because she's a single mother. They showed more compassion than their prophet. Muhammad ordered them to kill her, but they decided to merely gang rape her instead of killing her. Gang rape instead of beheading. That's progress. Who said that Islam can't be reformed? This is life for women who leave Islam in an area where tons of men follow the teachings and example of Muhammad. So these devout Muslim rapists let the woman live, conditional on her not identifying them as the rapists that they are. Since she hasn't identified her rapists, we obviously can't go after them. But we can always go after the prophet who inspires them, the prophet who gives them their views of unbelievers and apostates, the prophet who justifies their crimes. If you'd like to join me and others in avenging 14 centuries of religiously motivated rape victims, be sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications, and don't leave without learning the material in one of these videos. Muhammad weaponized rape, we weaponize facts. Learn the facts, and you will be the ultimate nightmare for Muhammad, the patron saint of rapists.